What's up, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. Young Calc from the Fortnite pro scene is an absolute troll. He's a jokester. A lot of his tweets I don't necessarily, I wouldn't say enjoy. I don't necessarily approve of them. And he's often known as a troll in the scene, as many Fortnite pros are, right? They're young, they're growing up, and they say a lot of crazy things, which is very entertaining. He did have a tweet this past week, though, that I really do agree with. That being a point I wanted to touch on for quite some time about how lucky Fortnite pros are. That's a video certainly for the future. But more importantly, this point, if you're a Fortnite pro, a certainly established one, or especially a signed one, you should not be retiring from this esport. And I know right when I said that, there's going to be tons of people, especially for our audience. I got to be honest, but let me speak, okay? I finally have something positive to say about the Fortnite scene. There will be plenty of comments saying, you can't retire because you were never a pro, or Fortnite's not an esport. It does not matter, okay? To a lot of people out there, any esport or any video game that has prize pools, events, and tournaments, that's an esport. And so let's take it from that angle. I do agree with Calc that certainly during this time of transition between a lot of esports pros of certain esports, you know, Apex Legends, Overwatch, Counter-Strike, Fortnite included, are switching already to Valorant. I totally agree why a Fortnite pro, especially if you're middle tier or above, or if you're signed, you should not be leaving this game. Yes, we can talk about all the issues. I've done that plenty on this channel. We can talk about World Cup, the big grab for a lot of organizations to join this esport, and especially as a player to make a good chunk of money, has been postponed till next year. But either way, lots of esports are doing the same exact thing with their major events. League of Legends, maybe with Worlds. Dota's already delayed the TI, and especially with CSGO and their major, that probably will be delayed as well. And when it comes time for just exactly why, daily cups, cash cups, FNCS, you throw in World Cup and other third-party events, when it comes to sheer prize pool alone, if you are established in the pro scene for Fortnite, you should not be switching until maybe Valorant is really has taken off, right? We see a World Cup, a top finisher in Psalm, leave and switch. That's ridiculous, but he wants to make achievements in several different games in esports. That's all for him. If you are a kid out there, 13 to 18, maybe even older years old, you got to realize what the Fortnite scene offers, esport or not, debatable or not, competitive integrity or not, what they offer in terms of cash alone is unprecedented. Within 3 years, already the #3 esport in dishing out prize pools, surpassing a lot of video games out there and slowly closing in on the entire list. Within 3 years, most of these games have been around and established for a decade or longer. It's absolutely insane. Not to mention, when it comes time for the most important point to me, if you're a middle tier pro in Dota or CSGO, or Overwatch, or Call of Duty, you're in the Challengers, or the Contenders, or the ESEA and Mountain Dew League. Those are the semi-pro and kind of middle-tier pro leagues out there for other esports. You are not having opportunities to make the kind of cash you can with all the middle-tier events you can actually play on the daily when it comes to Fortnite, or on the weekly or the monthly. Yes, a lot of them might be unfair, and yes, especially right now online, we're seeing a lot of cheaters and rule breakers and benders and teamers, whatever you want to say, but I think Young Calc and other pros would probably agree with this. Maybe it's not the best time to be switching from a game like Fortnite. I give them flack. I give them hate, you know, for a lot of things, and I would say rightfully so. They don't do well. One thing they do tremendously is they flood their scene with prize pools and cash to try and keep these pro players around, and I agree. It is not until these Fortnite players age 13, 14, 15, whatever years old, until they make the switch and realize that, wow, outside of Fortnite, the money is not ripe. It is not rich like it is inside that scene. And so I'll say it. My opinion, you guys, I would love to hear a counter argument to this. At what point can you switch, or should you be switching? I have no idea. I do not think right now is a great time to be retiring from Fortnite. If I'm an established Fortnite pro, or even semi-established, I am cashing in for as long as possible, and then maybe if Valorant or a different esport takes off, maybe I make the switch. But that's just me. I'm not a pro player, obviously, right? I'm a stupid guy, and so I would love to hear your thoughts as well. I don't think right now is a perfect time to be retiring from Fortnite at all, because the cash there is unprecedented and uncomparable to any other esports or video game those same pros could be playing. What do you guys think? Until next time, though, do your thing, all right? Drink your water, drink your coffee. I'll see you back here sometime soon.